Antonio, what are you doing here so late?
My mind was racing. Couldn't sleep.
Is there something you need to get off your chest?
No, why?
I don't know any innocent people whose minds are racing.
I'm pretty sure it's just because my mom just died.
Don't you mean our mom?
Well, she's one of our mothers anyway.
Right. Who's that, Antonio? Anybody else's mind racing tonight?
I don't know, Giorgio. Are you expecting someone?
Ah, gentlemen, you're both here. Perfect, because I assume you're brothers?
No!
Yes. My name is Dr. Benito. I'm a physician at the local hospital. I have some very urgent news for the two of you.
What's going on? Is this why you're covered in blood?
What? Oh no, I was on a date. But then I got called back to the hospital on some very urgent business. I have something very important to tell you.
What is it, Doc?
Your mother's lawyer, Saldano, was in a very serious automobile accident early this evening. We did everything we could to try and save him, but in the end, it wasn't enough. He didn't survive the autopsy. It's like the poor bastard never even had a chance.
Oh my god.
Saldano is dead.
I'm afraid so. I'll leave the two of you to grieve. I have many more doors to knock on this evening.
I wonder what this means for our mother's wealth.
So now she's our mother again?
Oh, don't worry about that. Focus on the bigger picture.
What do you mean?
With Saldano dead, there's no one else to claim her wealth now.
So we can take our time to find out who the true son is.
Exactly. There's no name on the will. It's just us two.
Not so fast.
You're still here?
Yes, I forgot to mention one very important thing. I found this document on Saldano's body earlier this evening. It reads, in the event of my untimely death, I, Saldano, declare that Dr. Benito will inherit all of the wealth on my behalf if the boys don't discover who is the true son in 30 days.
Is that all it says?
Yes.
Wait, is that 30 days starting now or 30 days from the clock before?
That is a good question. Let me see. Oh, you know what? My shoe's untied here. Let me just take care of that. You'd think being a doctor that you'd have an easier time tying your shoe. Up and under, fake Saldano's signature, the rabbit goes round the tree, and done. Yes, I did miss one little sentence here. It says, the timeline shall continue from the original timeline so that the boys have 20 days before all the wealth is transferred to me, Benito. Signed, Saldano.
This looks legitimate. You better just show us the Carson anyway.
Yes, see for yourselves.
Well, boys, I ran Saldano's will through my forgery detecting device. It's all written by the same hand. This is no fake.
So Saldano's death didn't change anything. Damn.
What a waste. Back to work, I guess.
Put $1 in the sorter on your way out. Maybe I've been looking at this wrong all this time. Maybe it's not about who stands to gain the most from Saldano's death. Maybe it's about who thinks they stand to gain the most. Antonio, Giorgio, you just made it to the top of my suspect list. Now, if only I could find the rest of that missing evidence from Saldano's car.
Can't I go one day without seeing a piece of litter? Wait a minute. That orphan looks like a young me. No! No! Why? 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 No!
Hey there. Is it lady troubles?
I was just going through the Sunday mail and I accidentally opened one of these letters to you and this old newspaper just fell out.
What?
I'm so sorry, sweetie.
Baby, you don't have to be sorry for the truth.
Right. The truth.
I think I need a minute to myself.
Of course. If you need me, I'll be just out of earshot.
Okay. I'm not my mother's son, but only 3 people know about it. Me, Raquel, who would never manipulate me or betray me in any way, whoever gave me this. But then again, this might be one of Giorgio's old tricks. Well, best to forget this ever happened. Well, whoever you are, I hope you made copies.
Well, time to continue my walk.
May I help you?
Yes, you are Detective Carson, correct?
Yes. And you are?
I'm Dr. Benito. I'm the head autopsy doctor down at the local hospital. Saldano was put under my care after his little accident.
Benito? That name sounds vaguely familiar to me.
Yes, that's right. Saldano appointed me his financial successor in writing prior to his death. I believe that you have that document.
Yes. Now it's coming back to me.
That's right. Antonio and Giorgio borrowed the document from me after I informed them of Saldano's death. I wanted to come get it to have it for safekeeping.
So you were present when the boys learned of Saldano's death?
Yes, in fact, I informed them of the news.
You don't say. Now tell me, how did the boys react when they learned of Saldano's death?
Well, to be honest, they barely know
My
him, so...
theory is that one, if not both of them, had a hand to play in this so-called accident.
You know what? Now that you mention it, they both were acting quite odd.
Odd? In what way?
It's like they had something to hide.
Ha! You can't outfox me, boys.